Hey guys, today we're unboxing this Mecer solar inverter. This is a lithium trolley and it's got a MPPT solar charger in it, and we'll have a look at all the other stuff. This is the box that it came in, so let's just quickly have a look at the specs on the box. There it just shows that it's got a DC in 25 volt, AC output of 230 volts, and then the AC charger's specs and the solar charger's specs, and then the internal battery. So it's got one 25 volt 50 amp battery in there, and as you can see the device is not very heavy. It's 27 kilograms. But this is a 1000 watt inverter. Let's get it out of the box and check out the features. Right, so when you open up the box you get this sturdy foam packaging that keeps the inverter nice in place. Let's get this bag off. So the inverter itself, it's got a little spring-loaded handle that I'm sure is strong enough to lift this out of the box. So let's test that out. Also in the box you get just this little package with your power cord and user manual. So we'll have a look at what the specs on that is. Right, so it's out of the box. This unit is also on wheels, very easy to move around. It was not a big effort to lift it out of the box at all. This is the front of the unit where you can switch on the inverter side. Let's just quickly turn it around. At the bottom there they just want to show you that it's got an MPPT solar power inverter. It's got an MPPT charger with PV inputs and a lithium battery. Okay, at the back of the inverter, so you've got your power inputs here, outputs, and you've got your AC input just below that. These are the solar inputs, and this thing has got an 800 watt solar charger, so you can connect panels on this up to 800 watts and I think 100 volts, so it'll easily take a few panels in series to make up the power that you need to charge the battery quickly. This is the main power switch. So with this switch you turn on the battery and then the inverter can be switched on. This is the back plate. So there they've got a little vent. I just think you should not block that because blow out air to keep the inverter cool with that. On the front of the inverter, which is a bit strange on this one, I see that the seal, the warranty seal, is broken. I don't know if this happened in transit, but it doesn't look like it is ripped or cut. It just looks like it cracked. This is where it will suck in air. This little switch here is, if you switch it on, it'll just power these DC ports. So it says there DC output switch. Then you can charge USB devices or turn on 12 volt little 12 volt lamps. This handle is very sturdy, so I did use this to lift it out of the packaging. So let's just quickly switch this on. I could hear the fan just coming or just turning on quickly. It's not got a light on this port. Let's just see if it'll switch on. Now it does switch on. Okay, it shows that it is in inverter mode. The voltage that it's outputting, just a basic menu like all the other inverters. This one, the lithium batteries never comes with a full charge because of the battery that just swells up a little, and for transporting that's not good. It could break brackets and stuff like that. So there you go, just a basic menu that'll show you the PV watts, PV volts, everything that you need to know of your system, how it's performing, the amount of load. So this menu just gives you nice information, and you know what's going where and how many watts are used and produced. So this little light will be your PV light. It'll show you when there is PV connected. The line light will just lit up when you have power connected, and obviously the fault light is when you have a problem with your inverter. Okay, the sound of the inverter is not that loud at the moment. Okay, so as we can see, it's sucking air from the front and then blowing the air out from this hole, and also blowing air out from this hole. So it's pushing the air out this way. So just make sure not to block these holes, and then your inverter can breathe nicely. So let's quickly see if it'll charge my cell phone. Right, so I've connected a USB cable here, and if I switch on the ports, my phone is starting to charge. Okay, so we just had a look. My phone is at 60%, and yeah, just now it's showing on the screen for fast charging, user supported charger, and this charger is not designed to charge the phone that fast. This is only a 1 amp charger per port. Okay, so let's quickly connect the AC to this. So now it says line, and it's showing you the actual diagram, and this will also change to PV or whatever you connect to this device. This is actually a very smart or intelligent inverter, almost like the expert inverters or the Kodak inverters, and this is all mobile. So this thing will give you the same functionality as those devices, or most of those features. So another thing about this inverter is it is a pure sine wave inverter, and it's got 2000 cycles in it. So this will easily last up to 5 years on that battery, depending on how you use it. There's a lot of stuff that your battery life depends on when using inverters, but this is a really good quality battery and good quality inverter. Alright, this is the Mecer 1 kVA solar charging lithium inverter unboxed. Yeah, hopefully now this just shows you how big it is. This is almost the size of a large computer box, and it's on wheels, not very heavy, just to keep your stuff on and the lights on while it's load shedding or there's a power outage. Thanks for watching.